Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. With the holidays approaching, we've got a slew of live events. We're so fortunate to have wonderful performers here right in our backyard, and so fortunate to have an organization like Connect to Culture that not only supports them, but also brings us wonderful classes, events, ceremonies, and we're going to dive into some of those as we approach the holidays. We're fortunate enough to be joined by Emily Frankowski, our good friend from Connect to Culture. Emily, first off, thank you for your time this morning. Second off, I want to jump right into what's coming up here on November the 20th, because Connect to Culture is going to bring a little music and fun into our lives with what's called Schoolhouse Rock Live.
Yes, this is coming up fast. So if you want tickets, you better get them. This is a national touring children's theater show that basically is a Schoolhouse Rock reimagined for this generation. So it's all of those really fun, short songs that teach you educational topics like counting and spelling and, different grammatical issues. But it makes it fun. And do you remember watching Schoolhouse Rock?
Oh, absolutely.
As a kid?
Absolutely, I do.
So these are well-loved songs, and it's just a really fun, high-energy show. We're really lucky to have them. They travel all over the United States performing. These are professional actors that, are practicing. This is their profession. So we're lucky to have them on November 20th, which is a Saturday. And what's great about this is that we have two show times, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. So it's really good for kids that have, early bedtimes, and, it's great for grades 1 through 5. That's kind of like the sweet spot, but, kids of all ages are going to enjoy it too.
And once again, that's November 20th. It's up at Joplin High School. Emily, what's the importance of introducing a child that young to theater and performance art? What can that mean for them in the future?
It really just energizes them. In this case, it's, kids are going to go away singing these songs and kind of be tricked into learning really useful information. But also, it's just really great for retention of information. Watching something live right in front of you versus watching it on a screen there have been studies that say that you do retain more information, and it's just a richer experience. So this would be a wonderful first, live children's theater show for any kid.
And once again, that's November 20th at 4 and 7, 2 performances at Joplin High School. And hey, speaking of that, you could hit up the 4 o'clock performance, or if you want to go to another event on the 20th at 6 and then run over to Joplin High School, because Connect to Culture is also bringing us the Holiday Tree Trail Kickoff ceremony. And this is at Mercy Park, right?
Yes, we're almost getting into December, but this is right on the edge. This is the holiday tree trail that they have at Mercy Park every year. This is relatively new. They've only had it for a few years now, but they're kicking it off on Tuesday, November 30th at 6 p.m., but it will be up from then up until, the end of December. And it's just so much fun. They have different organizations and businesses that kind of adopt a tree, and these aren't real trees. They do bring in artificial trees, and they decorate them and they place them along the Mercy Trail, which is just a wonderful park to walk around in. And the Rotary Sculpture Garden lives there, so you get to it's 2 for the price of 1. You get to go and witness these trees as well as the sculptures. It's just going to be magical and just get you really into the holiday spirit.
And the one thing that I really love about the Holiday Tree Trail is, once again, that's going to be Tuesday, November the 30th, and the ceremony itself from 6 to 8. But the fact that our sun's setting so early that we can get out there at a reasonable time and still take in how beautiful those trees look decorated. This one's free and open to everybody, correct? Correct,
yes. You just come and enjoy and take a walk.
And the reason that we're able to have great events like this, whether it be the Schoolhouse Rock Live that's on the 20th or the tree lighting ceremony that is on the 30th, it is a large part and thanks to people like Emily Frankowski in Connect to Culture. Hey, I gotta go pay some bills, go to a commercial break, but can I ask you to come back, because there's a tea light glass class, and I have no idea what that means, and I was gonna hope you could explain it to me.
I'll stay right here.
All right, we'll come back and visit more with Emily Frankowski of Connect to Culture. KOAM Morning News, back right after this.